We are? Okay.
Well, we are now. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, Sean.
Hi, Dave. You
How
okay?
you doing? I'm good. How are you?
I'm alright.
Excellent. Excellent. What's happening in Sean World this week?
I ran out of vermouth.
Oh.
So, yeah, I know. I guess I get another bowl.
So, how much of your cocktail kind of world does a lack of vermouth now kind of inhibit?
Surprisingly, a lot of it.
Yeah.
It's
a staple.
lot. It is.
Okay.
It is. But, there we go.
Such is life.
So, yeah, it's tough. Life is tough, right? Yeah.
Fair dues. Fair dues.
I'm
You seem to be quite shaken by that. Yeah.
Into this discussion about why it's important. That
Okay.
there are definitely drinks I can have, but I've also kind of run out of bourbon, so it's like a double,
It's a double whammy.
Yeah, I can I can have some old fashions with rye, I guess, but yeah. Something awesome did happen this week.
Yeah. What awesome happened this
We
week?
got verified.
Uh-huh.
On Discord.
Nice.
And we have a nice, cool Discord URL, discord.gd/pillbugint.
Boom. Okay.
So you should definitely come and join our Discord for awesome things and chat and people and everything.
Good. Yeah. All of those things and more. Join our Discord. Yeah, so that's like verification is basically like most things, right? Verification, we get a blue tick, we get our own URL, and it's, a sense of importance, I suppose, is the other thing.
Yeah, and it allows us to sell stuff on Discord.
Good, right? That's important.
So you can now buy Cycle 28 on Discord on our Discord server. There's a channel that says games that you can buy, and then you can totally buy our games there.
I legitimately blew a friend's mind the other week telling them that Discord actually now sells games. They were like, what? Isn't it just they were like, you mean Discord, the chat thing? I was like, yes, Discord, the chat thing.
Yeah.
You can now buy games on it.
So yeah, I don't know how much at the moment the game only appears on our channel. But maybe they'll have a home channel, a home page at some point.
I think that's the idea. I have a feeling that they are going to kind of direct people to channels that they think they might want to see the games that are being sold there.
Yeah.
I think so.
Cool. So we played Spelunky already, Dave?
Yeah, we did. You played Spelunky and I laughed at you. That's what happened. So it's only fair that you get to laugh at me now.
Yeah.
So for those,
so how far did I got to the first change in environment, right?
Yes, that's the key, isn't it? That's the thing, which I have a feeling is 1.4. I don't know if you do 1.4 and the new one is 1.5. I can't remember, but that's my guess.
Yeah. What 1.5 kilometers?
Yeah. Or something like that. 100. I think it's 100 meters per. So maybe it's 500 meters. I don't know. I mean, it is only a cave system.
Yeah. Have you done any cheeky practicing?
No. You know what? So you can look at my player stats. I have played once. I did the tutorial, so you wouldn't have to see me doing the tutorial, and I died after playing the tutorial. So
yeah.
So no, I have not. And I was tempted, believe me, but I'm just going to go with the default because you took the best one last week with the beard guy. So
yeah.
We wanted to play this again. Like, we had a blast playing it. People seem to enjoy it. Remind myself the buttons, and yeah, we're going to do it. We're going to do some more Spelunky.
Cool.
And I suppose because we don't have to really talk too much about Spelunky, we can talk about, other stuff and stuff.
Yeah.
I have to remember what my buttons
but
are.
first I want to watch and
just okay, right, yeah.
Yeah.
Brutal. Oh wow, there's a dog up here already.
Did you set your damsels to random?
I did, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, like, why wouldn't you do that? Right,
I know, that's clearly the best way. So how
Oops.
like? Oh, yeah. Okay.
First button. I was like, how long is it going to take me to get a button wrong? Not long.
Yeah. Now do you like every time I did that you were like?
I was laughing at you so hard. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I always wonder like with these how the what are the rules for this procedural level?
Oh dear God. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, oh no.
Maybe I just like whipping my pug. Maybe I'm that kind of adventurer.
You just knock him out and
set him off. Yeah. Right. Okay. So that guy's gonna come down. Yeah.
Just threw your pug.
Oh yeah, of course I did. That guy was he was in the way. There we go. It's fine. I have a feeling I'm going to risk the ghost more than you did.
So you're going to try and go longer? What's your strategy going into this?
Get a damsel out right now. Like that's about. Oh, and I'm going to do that. Oh no. Ah. Oh, okay, that kind of worked. Let's get these monies.
Poor dog, man.
The dog has been through some things. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
You could have put the dog in the exit before you went back for all that.
I suppose I could, couldn't I? Yeah, that would make some sense.
If you was down and jump, yeah, there you go. You got it.
Ah, what? Oh, he's dead. Was I carrying around a corpse?
You were carrying the dead. Yeah.
Okay, cool. We're learning. Like it's interesting when you're just a spectator that you don't have to like really actually pay quite as much attention. God, finding these damsels so early. Okay.
Are they worth it though? Is it where you get health, right?
Yeah, that's the thing.
You get health past. Is there like a maximum health, or do you always get one health?
I do not know.
I'm trying to think what. Like,
but the thing, yeah, I can kind of come back here a little bit.
Yeah.
Just shop over there.
I'm gonna switch my stream to YouTube a second, so I'm gonna not see. I sometimes wonder if YouTube or Twitch has the quickest delay.
For me, I tend to be on Twitch, but I've got a friend who swears by YouTube out of the two.
Yeah. There we go. Okay.
I don't like this. I have to make some decisions, and I have to probably bomb something.
So
timing. Sorry, what?
I don't know. I was going to ask you how you're finding it, but you've not really got very far. So
whoa, you've just done the tutorial. Shots fired already. Whoop, whoop, whoop.
So what's nice now is now you're playing this, I can really kind of look at the animations and the jumping and everything.
The jumping is phenomenal, isn't it?
It feels amazing, right? Yeah. I forgot how good it felt, and I wonder what is it that makes it feel good.
Daggers. What is it that makes it feel good? It's a good question. Let's pop you down a bit, love. Oh, I am a ninja with this thing. I can't believe you were struggling. Sorry, just throwing shade. It's not the world's best bomb, but it worked.
Yeah.
Sorry, what were you going to say? You're saying, what is it about the jumping?
Yeah, how does the jumping, like, why, like, I guess, yeah, what is it about the jumping that that feels good? Why does the jumping feel good?
Oh no! Oh yes, that's cool. That's cool. Good work, Dave. That was exactly as I meant it to happen. What is it that makes it feel good? I don't know. You're going to have to talk about that. That's technical stuff.
Yeah. So, in a second. Okay. So one thing about jumping is so there's a lot of okay, right. There's jumping, like platform jumping is a whole thing. So one question would be: is the gravity when you jump up the same as when you jump down? Like, is the amount of time it takes you to jump up the same as the amount of time it takes you to come down?
No, it is slightly quicker down, isn't it?
Yeah,
It has that.
Yeah,
it has that. I think it has that.
There's a bit more
Slightly.
weight coming down, right?
Yeah,
You feel heavy when you come down.
Mhm,
Yeah.
mhm.
There's definitely like, is there a little pause in the air at the top of the jump as well, or is that just standard? Is that just physics? Like those wrestlers, can you kill them?
I don't know.
What was a key?
I've got a key. Have you got the secret?
What secret of the key? I don't know. Like you got to pick between that pug and a key.
Isn't that you didn't get my 90s pop reference?
No.
Okay. That's a shame. Someone else out there did. I promise.
Yeah.
Right.
So is there a chest somewhere here then?
I'm guessing so. I haven't seen one yet though. It's not up there.
Are you using your run jumps as well?
Yeah. Not as often as I probably should.
I got into the habit of just holding down run the entire time.
That sounds like a bad habit.
Yeah.
Can I throw this? Yeah.
Oh, good. Yeah.
That's just benefit of watching your stream. Not gonna lie.
Yeah. So actually, you've got an advantage, is what you're saying.
Yeah, I do.
Oh, there's the chest down there.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Yeah, I have. I'm just waiting for. Will this spider come down? No.
I don't think. No, I don't think so.
On the ones with the webs.
Grab them. Can you pick up the mouse?
I don't know. How do I make this? Oh, there we go. Oh, what is this?
Oh, what did you get?
It's a symbol of royal power. Does it have any other purpose? Question mark. Not by looks of it.
I feel like this is one of those item things that do something cool. So is that in your item? So
I can pick up the mouse.
Next
more
to your
importantly.
money, isn't it?
Yeah. So items. Oh, wrong button. Sorry. Items. No, these are just the items. Is just the usual thing.
Because I know that's an interesting thing about this game is collecting things and getting different endings and different bosses and things.
Oh, that could have gone wrong.
Which I like. What are you doing with the mouse?
Jesus Christ!
Oh, just.
Oh no! Okay, that guy was brutal.
Ouch.
Yeah. Okay. Underestimated the scorpion.
Was that your first run?
Yep.
Three on your first, not bad.
2 on the first, yeah. I mean, it could get worse.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. And I am a slow Nelly. Like I was risking the ghost on one of them.
So yeah, what have we been up to the last couple of weeks? Last week, it feels like it feels like a long time since we were streaming last. I feel like lots happened with our prototype. So we're working on our third game.
Yeah.
And like we recorded another Patreon video. So we've recorded another video showing. It's the first time we've done a full playthrough of the game.
Yes.
It's the first time we really have done that.
Yeah.
Because we're at a stage where there's enough in it that we can do that now. It's not just a bunch of mechanics kind of like masking taped together.
Yeah.
Like, now we've got duct tape. But yeah, and it was good. Like I feel like things are going well. I got a good feeling from it. So yeah, we'll get that up some point this week.
Yes, should be up on Friday, I think.
Cool. We did a couple of videos, didn't we? I think we were 2 in the end. Okay, so have you got full health at the moment?
No, I dropped one.
I want to know if you heal above the full health. Yeah, got verified on Discord. That happened.
We were on sale.
Yeah, we were on sale. That went quite well, I thought. We got quite a few new players, which is nice. Hopefully that means more fighting on the leaderboard.
Yeah.
Cycle 28.
Intelligent Design continues to sell well.
Yeah. Yes, that game. Yeah. Wow. Like it still keeps going.
The gift that keeps on giving, really, isn't it?
Yeah.
All right, 650. Oh, spectacles. Did we ever buy spectacles?
I don't think we did, but the cape probably is good. Oh, you can't afford the cape.
Yeah.
You can see what the spectacles are.
Right. What is the buy? Oh, yeah, right. There we go.
Yeah.
It lets you see things normally you wouldn't. Okay, cool.
Okay, fair enough. So this is so yeah. In context of our game, so we're. I can see something that you normally wouldn't.
Oh, there's a gem in that middle thing there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm not sure how much that really helps me, but.
Well, I suppose if you want to get your money's worth, you need to go get that gem.
Oh yeah, that's true. There's loads of them.
Yeah. Oh wait, you get them all.
Get them. Oh yeah, I'll just do that. Just get all of them.
Yeah. Well, surely gems are worth money.
I'm glad you're on board, Sean.
Look, there's 2 gems above each other that.
Why do I get the feeling that you're probably trying to sabotage me?
I'm not. Point? I'm just saying one bomb placed those 2 that were above each other. Easy.
Easy.
Yeah.
Bombs seem like they're worth a lot, though. Like. So...
What if you took that damsel and put the damsel on top of the sacrifice table?
That sounds bad. Like, just even in the plain English that you just said, that's quite easy to see. That's not a good thing. So I could. Yeah, I don't think a bomb is worth a green gem. Like, green gems seem expensive.
I don't like.
Let's find out.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so that's 800.
So how much does do you have any sense about how much a bomb costs?
2,500 for 4. Is that right?
So was it worth it?
Yes. Maybe. Who knows? Right, we're up to the spitting guys. These guys are legit.
Yeah. Oh, 3. So 300.
Mm-hmm. What the hell just happened? I literally don't know why.
Oh, that's weird. Did you land? Did the rock land on you?
I guess so. That was really weird.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to figure out shenanigans on that.
How much animation are in these sprites? So let's figure out why does this feel so good? Why does can you make that jump?
Oh yeah, can I? oh god, yeah, that's how bad things happened for you. I seem to remember is jumping without looking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
Why does it feel good? Yeah, there is definitely an element of. I mean, the animation is quite simple, but it really works within the style. I think that works really well.
I shall put a link up to people who haven't played Spelunky. Spelunky's Spelunky World, that's the one. Oh, I would definitely recommend checking it out. It's a pretty it's a weird game because it's obviously very difficult, but also pretty chilled out.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think? Is that a crazy thing to say? Are you chilled out? Are you stressed out? Like what?
No, I'm not stressed out. I think like yeah. Stressed out by trying to do this.
I remember a game that I had on the Atari ST like this. What was it called? Like, well, not really. It was kind of a dynamite, some kind of dynamite thing.
Oh, that didn't work out.
No.
I don't really know how. I'm not really sure how that blew up in my face.
I didn't realise that you could whip them and blow them up.
Yeah. Well, I whipped the snake, so...
Yeah.
I'm not quite sure why that whipped that at all, to be honest. But...
When is it that those skeletons actually...
I have no idea.
Get up?
Yeah, I don't know why they animate sometimes and they don't. Others. But yeah, I think that that game feel element, like why does it feel good, is super important, but also really hard to put your finger on, right?
Yes, definitely. It's lots of tiny little details, right?
Yeah.
That you can't really tell. Even just the
What do you like?
It's weird, like being on like I'm on a half-second delay. But yeah, you're not going to get that damsel now. Can you get the rope up there?
Yeah. So I am going to get that damsel.
Yeah. It's things like the run jump feeling just right, like just enough extra bit of a boost. Also, I guess the camera must be. And now I'm going to be really like just digging into how the camera's working. So, is the camera locked to your movement? It's not quite locked, right?
Let's have a look. No. Wow.
No, there's like a bit of a dead zone. It's the jumping thing that I
don't really want any of these things. I'll buy some bombs.
Yeah, get some more bombs. I'm not sure about the paste. Like, when does it decide to move? Is it when, like, the camera's at the edge of the map, it's not moving? Like, it sticks to the edge of the map, right? It's sticking to the left of the map.
That's a big spin.
And then it follows you when you get past a certain point. You know you want to get the skull.
I really don't. I don't see how that ever works out. I should probably have not got this either.
Where's the exit? Any idea?
I don't think it's left. There it is. Okay, that's cool. I think we've got time to go back for that key.
Well, do you know where the box is that
you
want to put the key in? Okay. Probably bottom left.
Yeah, probably. Check it's not that way. Yeah.
I guess also it's things like when you jump, the animation of just grabbing onto a ledge.
Daggers. Right, where's this? Oh, okay. That's not the end of the world.
Oh, that big spider thing.
Yeah.
So have you heard of Satisfactory?
Isn't it only because you're from? Oh, did I just? Oh, I did not just do that.
That's brilliant.
Right, all right, we're out. We're out.
What
we're
if you
out.
put
We're
a
out.
bomb down?
No, we're out. We're out. We're out. The ghost is going to come soon. That did not work out.
You could have put a bomb next to that, I think.
Probably.
You could have got that with a bomb.
So only because your mate Mac always tells us to play it, and we for some reason don't do it. Sorry, Mac.
It's early. Well, it's early access.
Okay. Well, that's not a reason not to play it, is it?
No, it's not a reason. No, I suppose not. I just not at all. As two people who are probably going to be releasing a game in early access, like later this year. I don't. Yeah, no. I guess I don't know. Well, maybe that's more what we want to play on this stream. Not that we necessarily have to have a rule. Like, there's no rules, but
no.
I don't know. I guess that was part of it. It was on. I saw it on offer on like CD Keys recently. But it's like a first-person Factorio.
Yeah.
So we played that for a bit on when we first started streaming, right? I think that was one of the first games we played.
Yeah, it was. I think it was. Maybe even
if not the
first.
Yeah, I love the when you throw stuff to get the arrow to do. It's really smart.
Yeah.
And you know you can pick the arrow up and use it.
Oh, yeah. Way ahead of you.
I
don't know if I can use it
I'm
well.
really slow. Yeah.
Okay, shop. So we've got the glove. But what's the parachute?
Buy the glove. Buy the glove.
Yeah.
Can you get the glove and the parachute?
I think I can. Yeah.
Get both. Yeah.
What does the parachute do?
I don't know. but like probably save you from falling. Like
it's probably good, isn't it?
Like, if you had a choice between a parachute and not
having a parachute. Ah! Oh, okay. Yeah. So apparently I just used my parachute.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
So that's what it does.
Yeah, that totally saved you from those snakes. Or if you just used your parachute and that's it, you haven't got one now.
That's it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that didn't work out.
Go for a sneaky exit. Just.
Yeah, I could do.
But that damsel was so close.
Yeah, she's just too far. The thing is, I'm not worrying about how I'm actually doing. The important thing is I get further than you did. That's all that matters.
Yeah. You're not thinking about the long game.
Nope. Because it definitely isn't a long game.
So the reason I brought up Satisfactory is because it has a arachnophobic mode.
Oh, interesting.
So, like, along with like color blindness and other thing, there is an arachnophobia mode. As in, I guess it takes out the spiders.
Yeah.
Because I'm going to be honest, the spiders in this game give me the heebie-jeebies.
Yeah, they freak you out, huh? I mean, I've actually been dealing with arachnophobia. I think I'm much better now than I was.
Yeah?
I don't know if that helps, but...
It doesn't help me, no.
No, I guess it probably doesn't help you. See, why did that just blow up? Like, I don't get that at all. Luckily, I wasn't near it, but...
Is it the blood drop hit it or something?
But it was miles away.
But the blood drops go, like, the whole...
Oh, did they? Maybe that was it then.
Yeah, but that's one of the things I like about this game as well, is the chain reactions that happen.
Yeah. Oh, that was bold and silly. Ah, God damn it.
There's a few snakes down there.
Just being here, yeah. I mean, it's a lot of money, but it's cost me life, and that's not worth it.
Yeah.
Oh, for the love of God, Dave. Okay. So I'm slightly less chill now. I have to bomb my way out, I guess.
You've got enough bombs, so...
Yeah. Can I do that? Okay, there's the exit. There's a Matic there as well. Okay. Oh, no. Oh. It shouldn't be... Like, so the thing is, like... that there was a lot of silly mistakes there. I got cocky in a lot of ways. So we can't do that again. I was feeling good about that run, and then I ballsed it. I just...
Yeah.
Okay.
I thought that run was going quite well. I think that was the best run you ever did.
Oh! Yeah. It wasn't the furthest I've got. Oh.
Wasn't it the furthest you got?
No. I think the other one was...
Do you find, like, sometimes with games like this, like, you lost 1 health there already?
Yeah, it was terrible.
Like, do you feel like that's it, you need to bail this run? Like, what... Do you think you could ever get into that kind of mindset where you'd be like,
I don't think so, because
I think screwed up, I'm not going to go.
Like, I think you wouldn't play this game anymore, like, if you're going to do that, I think. Like, I don't know how valuable rope is, but I'm kind of tempted to do this rope, seeing as we got past that thing.
I think it's one of those interesting things where, like, as soon as you give something a number, you won't use it because you
yeah, and then you never use it.
Yeah. It's like the classic... the ammo problem in most games in like Resident Evil or something. You never use it. You know, you're always worried about it, so you never use it.
Yeah. But no, I like, to answer your other question, like I definitely would not like restart because, you know, I'd had a bad first encounter. Like I don't think you can. There are, don't get me wrong, there are games that totally makes sense for, but I don't think this is one of them.
So I know, like, there are times where I've had a particularly tough boss fight. And maybe you lose too much health in the first like stage or something. You might just quit outright. I don't know. I don't think I ever do that, actually. Yeah, so why did that skeleton... Do you think... Is it just random, the skeleton thing?
I think it might be. I don't think that, like, I'm doing anything particularly different. At least I don't feel that way.
How do they... Like... I wonder how the proceduralness of this works.
In what? For what bit?
Oh, in all sorts of things, like how many items there are. The fact that it felt like just then at the end of that level, there was the arrow trap, but then you conveniently had the skull.
Yeah, the skull.
Like there's a balance to it. And
there could be a lot of behaviors, a lot of rules that we're not necessarily seeing.
So like this where you are now, you have a clear choice there between there's the key and the damsel just staring you in the face.
Yeah.
Like that's something you could have easily designed as saying that you're giving you that choice, but that's
not how this
random.
Yeah.
Or is it? You know, is there a bias to that happening? Like, you know, now you've got that damsel you can use to set off that trap.
Yes, which I'm not going to do.
I think he can take one hit.
I think you're trying to cause me no end of problems. All right.
Oh, this will be a good early. Oh, there's some nice stuff here.
I think it's definitely climbing gloves.
Yeah.
And let's go spring shoes as well.
Yeah. Have we had the spring shoes out?
I think so, because it just increases your jump speed. Okay.
Those gloves are pretty good.
Yeah.
Do you not think so?
Yeah, no, I'm with you. Definitely. They made they made just like this a joke. It's great.
Even though the spring shoes, like, it's hard to tell that they don't seem all that different.
Yeah, I guess you'd have. Yeah, which is interesting. Like, why does your your jumps, like, if your jump is that much bigger, you should feel different, right? Surely.
Yeah. Are you figuring out what it now? How you could push the block on the top right?
I don't know. I probably.
There's no ledge for you to stand on to do it, so.
I chose a different route. Oh, another shop. Do I want more bombs? I can't afford anything. Okay, that makes that decision.
So we've been thinking about like what we can do with the Discord server.
Yes.
Yeah.
We have.
We have. We're thinking of doing stuff. Do you want to talk about what we've been thinking about?
Well, not when there's quite so many explosive things around me.
I guess.
Yeah, oh my god! Why did I do that? Oh.
That was bad.
That was epic fail. Right. Yeah. Okay.
I fell on some spikes.
Okay, that's one for the ages right there. Okay. Sorry, yeah, you were saying about Discord server and sensible things.
Edge, we're doing stuff.
What are we doing, Sean, though? Stuff doesn't sound specific enough.
Well, we got verified, and I've tried to tidy things up a bit. But we're thinking about doing some more kind of community-driven stuff. Do I say the idea we had?
Yes, do it, because it would distract from my death.
Okay, cool. So we're thinking of having some kind of like team stuff going on. Like potentially like Team Sean and Team Dave. That you might be randomly assigned.
I don't. Maybe I don't know. Like I'm not sure.
Could either of us take the possibility of one of us having everyone on the team and not?
That might be an issue. But I would feel bad for the people that got Team Dave.
And do some kind of like challenges every couple of weeks. Things like high scores in Cycle 28. Some stuff with intelligent design.
I suppose basically the idea is that you and I have a bit of a friendly rivalry going on. Why wouldn't we give the other people the opportunity to get in on that as well?
Yeah, and also like maybe move towards we talked about on the What was the podcast we were on?
The Tanked Up podcast.
Tanked Up podcast. We mentioned that we were thinking about doing like having some kind of game stuff in Discord for between the games.
Yeah.
And we're going to maybe think about doing something like that. So expect changes. Like Discord, things will just randomly change one day. I don't know how you migrate that kind of thing, but we'll figure it out.
Let's keep an eye on that pug quickly. Get back here. Oh,
there does seem to be lots of things I can't figure out in this game of like when does the pug decide to run off
and why is the pug like immune to to spikes?
Yeah,
which I appreciate.
You see that skeleton didn't kill you? Wait, like...
No, I don't know why I didn't why it didn't animate. So there's a big spider over here, I seem to remember. So what's down there? So is he going to aggro? No. Okay, so what's down here? Stuff and things. How are we getting past this, Dave? Okay. I got it. I think I don't got it.
You know, okay. you have something that will set that off.
No! Well, that's basically the same effect. See, now that dead pug body would be really good for setting that up.
Yep. Does the pug have a different expression when he's dead?
I don't know. It doesn't have the kind of birds flying around his head, right?
No.
That's the Okay. Ooh, love me a compass. Let's pick up a parachute. And I'm quite low on bombs, so that's a real shopping trip.
How much is the parachute?
1,100.
Yeah, and they're like one use.
I think so, which presumably I'm about to use because I'm about to drop.
Yeah, you can just use it straight away.
Oh no. I wonder how... I don't even know how it decides to deploy then.
It's, I guess, before you take damage.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, look at that ninja jump. Okay.
It just... Everything that you do in this game feels satisfying.
Okay, yeah, for sure. It does. I think, like, so for us, even in our early prototype, like, we're figuring out how to make that jump feel as good as possible and stuff like that. And some of that is animation, and we're kind of working on that.
Yeah. And part of it is like knowing how far the jump is. So like here, how many blocks can you jump up? What's your jump height? Is it?
Oh, okay. Okay, cool.
I'm just catching up.
Oh, it's special. Yeah, it's all good. Yeah, stuff like that. Yeah.
So, because here it's like you jump one tile up. Is that right?
Yes. Whereas we're like, what are we?
We do one tile. Oh, no. Can you jump 2 tiles up in our game?
I'm not here. Isn't it 1.5?
Yeah, it's like it's so that you land just in the right place on the tile above. So that's a thing to think about. Also, how far do you jump? Like, if you're at full speed, do you? Okay, here's a question. When you move the control stick, do you immediately go full speed, or is there a ramp up to the top speed?
I kind of feel like it's immediate.
Yeah.
Oh, no. That was bad, Dave. That's what the parachute was doing for you. Oh.
I'd like to. I think we should plot like a distance over time graph of my stream, and your stream.
Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah. The night is still young. This has only been 40 minutes of me doing this.
Yeah.
If we have any viewers left, thank you for staying with me. The other thing we did quite a bit of, so actually wait a minute, look, so one thing I want to fix on our most recent prototype is when he jumps down like that, right?
Yeah.
I've did a jump down animation and at the moment it's not timed as it should be, and
yeah,
so we want to fix that. I want to fix that at some point.
Yeah,
that's all. It's no big deal, but just something to think about.
Yeah. And probably want to separate the animation out into an up and a down.
There it is.
It's because it's 3, so that those 3 frames shouldn't be together. Is it 3 frames at the moment?
This one's actually I think it's more than 3 frames. I think it's 5 frames. Why are they? What do you mean they what, into separate files? Would that make it easier for you?
At the moment, the way it's in Unity is it's just one animation, and then
yeah.
Just like up and then down.
Yeah, that needs to be separated.
So,
we need to do that. So yeah, what else is one other big thing that we've done this week is kind of decided on a name?
Yeah. Well, is that, have we decided on
well, no, so a name for a work in progress, a work in progress name rather than just calling it Game 3 all the time.
Yeah.
Do you want to tell the kids at home what that is?
I don't know. Is that like?
What is this? We
haven't told our patrons yet.
That's true. All right. Sean, what is that?
What is that? I don't know. You have to go find out.
No.
I imagine you have to whip it.
So that obviously means I don't whip it.
It's probably a pair of gloves.
What is these things? Just the lies you're willing to tell me is just staggering.
I said probably. I can't. If it's not, then
Okay. Got a key. Don't know where the chest is, but we'll find it. We'll find it. Do you like my degree of caution?
Well, yes.
Oh. Dear. So why did that happen? Because I was holding...
That was clearly... Yeah, but that was too far. You fell too far.
I fell too far. That's right then. Okay.
Yeah.
That's why you have a parachute.
Sense of yes, that is why you have. Yes.
Suddenly the parachute makes sense.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. We're gonna just pop this key here.
Ooh.
And we're gonna go buy some things. Shotgun presumably is good. You had the freeze ray, which is good, but I think shotgun...
I would say the shotgun's probably better. Yeah, I imagine the shotgun's good. It's expensive.
Yeah, that looks good. Yeah.
I mean, you could shotgun the shopkeeper, and then you would have
Yeah, we know that doesn't work. Don't try and do that. Don't try and pretend that.
Can you still do everything with the shotgun?
I don't know.
You have to put the shotgun down to pick up the key.
That was what I assumed, and I didn't want to risk putting the shotgun down.
No more damsels being saved this run.
You could be right, but I could. Yeah. It does seem a shame, especially since I'm only on 1 health already. Maybe this shotgun is just that good.
Yeah.
Does have a bit of a kick on it though. We do need to save some damsels, Sean, or this is not going to be a long run.
Oh, you hit 200. Okay, yeah. I thought you were further down than this.
Nope. I've got a lot of money, which is a thing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, of course. Of course.
I do that. So the other good thing, so one thing that Spelunky does, which a lot of games that are very hard do, is the rules are consistent for everybody, everything. So that spider's setting off the trap.
Yeah.
Like all spiders set, like it's hard, but it's fair because everybody gets affected by everything.
How's I doing that? Okay. So, what was I going to say? So, yeah, no, that's fine. Yeah, you're right. That does make a difference. Does make it feel like you're not being cheated, obviously. So, there's a new set of Hearthstone out today, Sean.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a big deal in
Hearthstone
world.
to me.
You can. It's a customizable card game that you can play without paying any money if you want.
Yeah.
And it's digital, so it can be on your devices as well as your PC.
Okay.
That's about it, really. If you like that kind of jazz, you're gonna like it. If you don't, it's probably not.
Every so often, I do think about just downloading it and trying it, but never have.
I mean, are you the kind of person that would be addicted to that kind of thing? Would you find it a bit of a time sink?
No, I don't think so.
Yes.
I did once play the Magic. I used to play Magic, and then I played Magic, and also the electronic version, the game, the computer game. That's what it's called.
That's the thing we do.
Yeah, and we played it for a while actually. With some friends, we would meet on because we were playing in real life, and then I think I told you we would do a draft every so often. When the new packs the new stuff would come out.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I think there's. I think you'd like how well it works as a digital product, compared to something like Magic. I mean, Magic is trying to learn a lot, I think, from Hearthstone. But yeah, I think you'd appreciate. I mean, it's Blizzard, right? It's got the Blizzard polish.
Yeah. I didn't. So when I saw I watched GDC talk by the person who does one of the lead designers.
Oh yeah.
And he was talking about the power curve of Hearthstone.
Yeah.
I was surprised that the cards didn't seem, the art on the cards was there wasn't that much, or it seemed quite simple.
Yeah, you don't.
Am I wrong?
No. You don't. It's interesting. You don't see a lot initially, but you can also increase the size of the cards. So right. I think, and if that's what you're talking about, the initial view is, it can be quite small. Yeah. I suppose again maybe because they want it to work on mobile devices.
Yeah, no, I'm kind of semi-interested in doing it. We're okay, Lone Wolf. How are you, Dave?
I'm okay. I'm good. I'm
pretty sure Dave is okay. I mean, he's not beat me yet, so.
That is the issue, isn't it? I thought foolishly it'd be walk in the park. I thought Sean, he was just too. He was running all the time, right? You weren't cautious enough. I thought that would mean that I would get to the next level. Oh yeah, we can just ignore this.
So you could just try and get straight to the exit, I suppose, isn't it?
Yeah, and I thought I'd just if all I've got to do is get, further than Sean did. Surely I could do that.
The funny thing is, when I first started playing Spelunky, I remember getting to the forest, I guess. What's it called? I don't know what the next area.
Zone. Yeah.
Pretty quickly, in my first couple of runs, and I don't know if it's just because I'm 5 years older than now, but I kind of want to bring. Super Meat Boy to one of these.
Oh yeah. I've never played that.
I haven't played that for a long time. I was like the first year of my PhD, and yeah, so that's like a long time ago. It's like 10 years ago, Dave. Jeez.
Yeah, you're not a kid anymore, buddy.
Yeah. So Lone Wolf is asking how the game dev's going. Are we planning on going full time once you put a couple of more games out?
We'd love to.
Yeah, like, well, it's a money thing, right?
Yeah, I think the time that Pillbug makes the equivalent of 2 full-time salaries, we would do that in a heartbeat. But we're just not confident that that's going to be anytime soon. No.
Yeah, no. Like it's. Yeah. Like, we were talking earlier about so like people who don't know, there was GDC, Game Developers Conference. Was there's a wheel, Dave. You're gonna go spin the wheel, spin the wheel, spin the wheel.
No. See, it's that kind of thinking. It's that kind of thinking, Sean, that never gets me past. Oh no. Okay, that's fine. I think that's fine.
So yeah, GDC. Oh, that is a nasty.
It's fine, Sean. It's fine.
Yeah. GDC. So GDC is a thing. It was a game developers conference. And so it tends to be when that happens. Like the Welsh government was like offered some money to go, right? If you were a trade partner, like if you could prove, you had to put a case together. For us, it didn't make sense, but I think a lot of people either did get help. Their tail spinners were there. I think Wales Interactive, I imagine, were there. So people who have got like services to offer. Cool. So Lone Wolf says he spoke to someone who did that.
Nice.
But yeah.
You can't go above 4 hearts, by the way. So
okay,
that damsel I just saved was pointless.
Yeah. Yeah. So anyway, GDC is a thing, and so what I quite like. I kind of love marketing videos and like reading about marketing. I guess it's partly to do with the fact I love writing grant applications. So,
we are so different people.
So I like a major part of my day job is I'm a scientist essentially, and so what I do is I have to convince people to give me money to do science, right? And that is writing a grant application, and that is actually a lot like writing Steam store pages. It turns out it's a similar kind of process of like really thinking about what's someone thinking when they read something. But anyway, the reason I bring it up is I think there's a loop that we go through, which is I will find a GDC talk or something. Oh, dude.
I'm keeping my cool. That's the important thing.
Like, you jumped into spikes. You just
like hammed. I was like, yeah, but I had boots. I thought that would be enough. Yeah, I'm not paying attention now. That's the problem. Right, I thought the boots was enough.
Yeah,
they weren't.
Yeah, you just smashed the skull, which you could have used.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we have we have kind of a bit of a cycle, I think, that is I see a video on marketing and I'm like, oh, we need to do this. Would that be unfair to say?
What?
I don't know. I often see a video on marketing and be like, right, we should do this right now.
Yeah, that's our approach to things.
Yeah, which is like, I don't think that's a bad thing. Like, it's not a great thing, but I don't think it's terrible. I think it's good to try and learn from people, but also understanding that everyone's advice is bad or out of date as soon as it's given. Would be, and everyone's in their own situation, and things that work for you might not work for us, and vice versa. So trying to get to the exit.
I know, but like, how?
Just find it. So like, what we talked about like doing. So we talked about these changes we might make to our Discord, and realizing just like that's a full-time job, right?
Yeah.
Like it's all like, or maybe we would like to post more on. We've got 2 games now.
Yeah.
And we want to post more on. Like we've got essentially communities for 2 games.
Mm-hmm.
Like I mean, like albeit small, they're still we have people are playing our games all the time.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
So, and they're posting screenshots and they're posting high scores, and we want to engage with them. Like, but we also are making our next game.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Discord, we're gonna start hopefully adding more kind of community features, and we will be looking for mods. So we might,
you can
get
go
you.
above
We
4.
might take you up on that offer, Lone Wolf. Once we get things sorted out. But yeah, so that's kind of it, really.
Mm-hmm.
And then coming back to this idea of like making enough money to, like, we'd probably start paying someone else to do that maybe before we started paying it.
Yeah.
I don't know. Would we?
I think it's an interesting question.
That's a really hard question to ask, isn't it?
I think maybe we would do that first, actually.
It's like because then what you're doing is you're making. Did you not take any full damage?
No, apparently not.
And you've got more than 4 health.
I do have more than 4. Yeah, I did realize that actually. I was talking BS last time.
Yeah.
Apparently so.
Did you carry a dead damsel all the way to the exit again?
Possibly. I'm not going to rule it out.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I never do those.
Yeah, and so the idea is we want to. So we've got when we launched Psycho 28, our Discord was a huge, like, one of the best things that, like, was really quite a positive thing, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unlike the spider. Yeah, it was really positive.
Like, and all throughout the development of Psycho 28, actually, because we had beta testers and it was all happy, warm, fuzzy feelings, right?
Yeah.
So it was nice, and it felt like I still find it completely like wild that people care about our stuff and share it, and so we need to make that bigger, and that's what we're gonna try and do.
Mm-hmm.
But also we need to make a game.
Yeah. So yeah, for us to always like as with so many developers, it's time trade-offs, isn't it? That's the thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So you're gonna walk down there? I think you are. Okay.
Do all enemy types walk off the edge? I don't think they do they? Whoa! It set the
nitro.
That's what's so good about this game. That's like emergent stuff.
Yeah, it is. Which is like, do you think this game predates our current concept of emergence?
What?
Like.
So this was actually like around. Well, I wonder if this was part of that movement towards system games. Like, are you gonna go pay for a kiss?
I think so. Yeah, for 100%. Yes. Kisses are good. I mean, you shouldn't really pay for that kind of thing, but there we are.
No, it does. Like, if you start to really think about,
don't think about it, Sean.
What the situation is between that pug and that guy.
Do not.
What is that guy? What's
do not, Sean. Rated in. Do not follow that. It's just a nice game about some caves.
Is this rated E? Like what?
Pug exploitation is a real thing, Vio.
Mm-hmm.
Can I ninja bomb that guy off? Can I? No. The answer to that.
Sorry, say what?
I was trying to see if I could kind of get rid of that scorpion by bombing it, but obviously I can't. I mean, someone else might be able to, but I couldn't.
Yeah. There's definitely a kind of a school of thought which is to try and
those guys
get stuff out fast, and kind of like the less you, it's hard, isn't it? Like, it's like the less it's you lower your risk by making smaller games.
Mm-hmm.
And like making smaller but more polished games is the way to possibly. But it's all hard because so the example I go back to is BitBlaster XL.
Mm-hmm.
And Nicavision.
Yep.
I can't remember his name.
It's Nickerson, isn't it? That's not hence.
No, he seems like a super nice guy.
Mm-hmm.
I think he started this idea. So he has he makes super what are now being called hyper casual games.
Damn it, Dave! Of course, that's too far. Yeah.
Have you heard of that? Have you heard that term?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And so everyone's saying, "Oh yeah, hyper casual games are the new way to make loads of money." Which as soon as someone says that, then that is not.
It's not the case.
any at all the case. So and I think that all came from him because he wrote a thing on his Steam page, kind of he added this thing of developers note,
mm-hmm.
where he said just so you know, I'm one guy and this is a simple game.
Yeah, take it for what it is, basically.
Yeah. And he did really well out of that, and I think he sells on mobile as well. So he's got games on mobile and multi-platform. He's now got a game on the Switch. Interestingly, he sells all his games are 70p.
Yeah, they are really cheap, aren't they?
It's a really I don't know. I don't know if his more recent games are doing as well. But he got some coverage by Kind of Funny Games.
I kind of feel like BitBlaster XL was the one that really put that concept and that idea and that particular developer as well kind of on the map, right?
Yeah.
So,
but is that sustainable?
Wow, did I dodge that? I don't know. Well, I mean, he's the interesting kind of idea, isn't it? Yeah, he's been going well past BitBlaster XL. But I mean, how many solo developers making small games are there? There are tons, right? And not everyone's getting his level of success by a long shot.
No, if you go onto the indie dev, there's an indie dev Facebook group you can go on. I stay on it. It's a kind of a weird curiosity. Because it's everyone's making what they call hyper casual games, and I don't know, it's all Flappy Bird clones. It's kind of, and oh man, it's so hard because in some ways, yes, that's in terms of an exercise. So really good obviously a super good exercise, but the idea, can you make regular income from those things? I don't know.
Shop.
And then don't even get me started on how does streaming change all that.
Yeah, we did that last week. We're not going to do that.
Yeah.
Right, boomerang or machete? Choose.
The boomerang's boomerang, dude. The machete is just like a boomerang, doesn't come back.
Touche. What about the freeze ray?
Well, you can't hold the boomerang and the freeze ray.
No.
And the freeze ray, you have to smash the things.
Yeah, that's boomerang.
Yeah, the mobile stuff there's so many clones. It's just.
Actually, I think I can get around it. Yeah, there is. There's a lot.
I do love it how
seems like a saturated market.
Mobile, on the mobile app stores, everybody's thumbnail is the same. It's a guy screaming. But then is Steam what's happening to
Yeah, that's not exactly a barrel of laughs sometimes, is it?
It'll be interesting to see what happens with the Epic Store and.
Yes, is that as much of a game changer as people are assuming it will be, or?
Well, yes, because most of the people who have the Epic Store installed do not have Steam installed. Because they only have the Epic Store installed because they bought Fortnite.
Yeah.
Well, they didn't buy Fortnite, you know what I mean?
Yep.
They downloaded it, and it's a new audience. That's the thing. It's not it's the same audience. It's a new audience. But then, like, I suppose half the problem is that they can just go play Fortnite.
Yes. Which apparently is people still do that in millions.
So the idea that they're going to spend time on a game, anything, like, you that's what you're competing against, right?
Currently competing against this thing.
You're competing against this, right? You bought Spelunky the other day.
Yeah. Yeah. So what is this coffin, Sean?
I think we need to find out.
I don't think I need to find out because I've got boomerang and I like my boomerang.
Yeah, but you know, what if there was another boomerang? What if there was like
one boomerang is better than
you could hit it from there?
Nope.
Like from outside the. Okay.
I've already moved on. I need more. I need that pug, really. That's the problem, and I don't think you can't do that, can you?
You could go put the boomerang by the exit.
Here's what we're gonna do.
And then come back and get the pug.
Yeah. Pro strats.
Yeah.
Fortunately, they're super close to each other.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Just don't leave your boomerang behind.
No boomerang gets left behind. That's always been my motto.
Do you think that's the same pug that you paid for a kiss earlier?
I don't want to talk about that. No, I will kiss any pug. That is the case. It doesn't have to be a special one. There's no special pug in my life.
No.
Oh no! Ooh, I almost lost my boomerang.
This is a really good run. I think this is like. I think you're doing really well.
Thanks, dude. Thanks for jinxing it. Do you think a boomerang can like survive an explosion?
I think the boomerang will survive the explosion. Yes.
It did hit me, but that's okay.
Oh, the boomerang hit you.
Yeah, I don't know why that happened, but it did.
Because you were facing the wrong way.
Maybe, but then I was just facing the wrong way again, and it didn't.
No, you turned back just before.
Did I? Okay.
I think so. I think you need to experiment.
I don't think that's what this is about. Like you said, this is a good run. These guys.
It's going really well. It was a good run.
What are you doing? Yes. Eat it. Eat my boomerang. No. This boomerang is OP. Pop! Oh no! Oh no! Anytime I laugh at something, it kills me. So that's the new rule. Dave does not laugh at things. So this is, if I wasn't on stream, this is probably the point where I would probably quit.
Yeah.
So in a frustrated rage, because I'm not going to get to that thing that you got to.
How long did I go for? I'm trying to think what time I got to it last time.
I think you would. It was right at the end, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was the last thing we did.
Yeah.
That was like the.
I could just. I mean, this must be like if you are actually any good at this game, watching someone like me must be like.
Well, no, I like. It's interesting watching someone get better.
Do you think that's what's happening? That's sweet of you to say. Ah. Oh, it's gonna do. Oh no. Well, that just makes that bug pointless. But we have to do it now.
I suppose so. So I suppose a bit like last week, this is relying on you to do a lot of talking because I am concentrating quite a lot. Yeah.
Kissy kissy.
So what do you want? So have you got full health now? Yeah, okay. Fair enough. Any advice for building a small income from games? I don't know. Like, it's hard. That's the advice.
It's not advice, Sean.
That's like, yeah, no, that's the opposite advice.
That's just statement of fact. Okay, any advice? From our experience, you can make a small income from games by releasing a game every year, having a small number of people buy it every month. Like you don't have to get tens of thousands of people doing wishlisting or anything like that. Those are all really good, but they don't have to happen for you to make a small income.
Yeah.
And by small, I mean really small. Like, I don't mean like, oh, that's a good income. I mean really small.
And that's like after a year of development on our weekends.
Yeah.
So it's not like.
I think you can definitely do, like, you know, whether it's part-time around a job or study or whatever. Oh, great. Now I can't see.
So, like, I mean, this is the first time you've come up, but you've got the arrow, which is going to help.
Yeah,
there.
that's going to help.
Yeah. It's like Intelligent Design was 2 years before I got onto Steam. I think.
Yep.
And that was 2 years of me working on it at weekends. But then, like, a lot of time before, like, but also that was like my fourth game. Like, I had two, like, at least, like, more than that, you know?
Oh, you're kidding. Right. Just forgot the rope. Yeah. So, yeah, these things, I mean, they take time. Obviously, they do. Otherwise, everyone would be doing it. And in a sense, everyone is doing it.
Yeah. Well, yes. Yeah.
Okay, we're getting closer. Kind of.
How far? What did you need to get to? Like,
I think it's either 1.4 or 1.5.
Okay. Oh, you've got. I like how you keep the stick.
Yeah. The stick's gone, Sean. Say goodbye to the stick.
Yeah. Fair enough.
No, we can get it back. We can get back the stick.
Oh, the stick is still there. I thought I saw it smash, but
no, it's still there. I don't think the stick is worth it.
You seem to be much better at figuring out the distance from your character to the whip animation.
Yeah.
So we could like.
No, that's never gonna get that.
I'm trying to think. In our game, we've got this concept of you slicing things. Is that something that happened at the moment? Should that be happening where the player character is, or like in this, should it be a little bit in front of the character? Did that make sense?
Yeah. I think it's got to be slightly in front. Right, I'm just trying to save some face here and get to the end of this. Yeah, I think so. I mean, as I said, yay, there it is. Yay, just in time.
Nice.
Right, let's see if I can...
Tunnel Man.
Give a bomb so I can blow it up. Donate, yes. Okay.
So, I have a feeling you have to do this... Like, how many times do you think you have to do it until you get the fast travel?
Yeah, probably like maybe 3. That's right, maybe
I think it was
3 or 5.
I don't know.
It's going to be one of those numbers, isn't it? Hello.
Or 10.
10? 10 would be insane.
I bet it's a big number. Oh.
Okay.
This game's so good. Why did I like? Oh, I suppose this is the kind of game you're saying about Hearthstone.
Yeah.
That game I would get lost into. This is the kind of game that scares me in terms of like, I could just play it and play it and play it. I almost got that way with Dead Cells. Because you just it's about.
I'm assuming like yeah.
You're kind of learning things. Like to me, it's this idea of the learning things. And okay, there's lots of stuff here. Now, we were thinking about pacing in our game and how long it takes you to get. Like, how long have you been playing now to get to this new environment? Is that?
I don't know what that is.
Killed by the spikes?
No, I think it's an item, isn't it? Or is it?
I don't think it is. I think that's an enemy.
Oh. Well, I'll leave him there then.
I don't know. Like, yeah, it looks like.
What the hell is that?
What the? Yeah.
It looks like
There's a monkey over there.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to the monkey because I'm assuming the monkey.
Do you not want to jump on that thing?
The monkey. Oh, that's not good. Okay.
The monkey's not a happy monkey.
The monkey is a little too happy.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. Okay, so Spelunky got weird. I'm just gonna go through here so that I've got further than you did.
Yeah.
Team Dave. Team Dave.
Yeah.
Sign up now, peeps. It's the winning team.
Yeah, I'm not sure about this idea.
It's the winning team, everyone. It might not be the most efficient. We don't have many graphs, but we win.
And
I died. I didn't need to do any more, you see. Just didn't need to do any more. Well, I think we're leaving it there, folks.
Yes. So, I am going to dump in, to chat, the awesome new URL for our Discord.
Boom.
Which is... I can't find it.
It's so snappy, it should just roll off your tongue.
Yeah, it's discord.gg/pillbugint.
So snappy.
Yeah, super, super good. Expect things to change and there soon.
Where else can people find us, Sean?
Pillbug.zone. Also, follow, subscribe wherever you happen to be right now. It helps us, and we appreciate it.
Sure.
But awesome. Thanks for coming along, everyone.
Thank you, everybody.
There's not going to be a stream next week. No,
you're right. Why, Sean? Why? I'm on holiday.
Because you're on holiday. I have a medical appointment. We cannot do it. So we're having a break. I hope everybody has a good Easter holiday as well, and has a good break as well. We'll be back, and I think we are going to have some exciting making it happen Game 3 stuff. We are making it happen with our Game 3. That's what we're doing. Yeah. And it's exciting. Cool. Yes, it is. All right. Cheers, everyone. Sean. See you next week. I'm not...